Thanks, Louanna.
Sure.
How's your mom?
She's doing fine at St. Elizabeth Assisted Living. Oh, she's made some friends, and she really seems to like it.
That's nice. You know, my grandmom, she still remembers when your mom first opened this place. She always says how your mom had her hands full trying to keep you and your grandpa out of trouble. I bet your grandpa was really fun.
I really miss him. He is more like a friend than a grandfather. I wish he could be here, especially now.
Of course you do, hon. We'll see you, Louanna.
We'll see you.
Greetings and salutations, fellow entity.
Hello? How can I help you?
That is a mistake. It should be, how can I help you?
Excuse me?
I have been following your situation, and I have come from afar to help begin the rectification.
How are you going to help me with my situation?
I have brought this device, which will help you to see events in the past and to visit those events and to help correct the mistakes that were made.
Okay, I'll bite. How much?
Your world has already paid the price. It's time to balance out the bad with good blessings. Use this device with your imagination to make things right.
You want me to save the world? But how?
Your little Miss TNT is a great detective.
I used to be, but not anymore. Things have changed.
There is one man. Use your imagination and make things right. You can make 3 journeys.
I really wish you were here, Grandpa. You could figure out how this stupid thing works. Sure. I'll go back and save Grandpa. You were always there for me. We had so many adventures. I remember the time that I met your friend, Count Gore.
You're running late today, Mr. Pete.
Yeah, I know. Gets dark so early this time of year, and the weather. Don't even know what to wear. Really keeps me guessing.
It's sweating as well.
You got that right, Grandpa. Happy global warming. Man, these are salty.
Oh, here. Take the drink. Take the plate. All yours.
No, thanks, Mrs. Lee. This guy doesn't like to impose.
I got it first, Grandpa. No grabbing. Oh, look, Mom. We got a letter from Aunt Jenny. Is she coming to stay with us? I hope so. Why don't you guys use email like everyone else in the world? Hey, Mom. Who do you know at WKPL?
What's a WKPL, darling?
It's a local TV station, Leanna. It's channel 61 on the UHF dial.
Or channel 153 if you live in this century.
Oh, look at this. It looks like Aunt Jenny's coming to stay next week. Dear, will you make sure the guest room has clean towels and sheets for my sister?
Of course, Mom. I hope Aunt Jenny and I go out like we did last time. That was so much fun. She helped me catch the men
Didn't you ask your mom about WKPL? I'm sure it's something from the count.
Wow. It's been such a long time. It's good to hear from him.
From who, Mom?
From whom?
It's from Count Gore. What does he want with you?
Well, my little darling, it looks like he wants us to...
He wants us to come to a taping of his show? I cannot believe this. Victoria and I watch his show every Saturday night. When Victoria was little, she used to scream when the Count would come out of his coffin.
I can't say I always approved of the two of you watching that show. I didn't think it was for children, but Victoria's parents were a bit more permissive. I think I let you sleep over there a bit too much when you were a little girl.
Well, what do you think he really wants, Leanna?
I think he wants us to come to a taping of his show. That's all, Grandpa.
That's all? Are you crazy? When are we going?
Young lady, I don't think it's polite to question your mother's sanity.
Especially when she's holding a personal invitation from Count Gore himself to attend the taping of his TV show. Isn't that right, Leanna?
Can we take Victoria? Oh my gosh, she would love to meet the Count. That would be so funny. Because when we were little and I was...
Okay, all right. I think we can take a guest or two, but I think that...
Oh my gosh, I have to go call Victoria. This is so cool.
Are you going to be okay seeing him?
Yeah, it's been a really long time, Grandpa. And I'm sure he's fine.
Old feelings can get stirred up pretty quickly.
They certainly can.
I wonder if the Count will let me be on his show. I am playing Juliet in the school play next year. It's because I'm a very good actress.
It would be a privilege to have the next Meryl Streep on my program.
Hello, Count. Thank you for thinking of me after all these years.
Ah, Leanna, it's so good to see you again. When I saw that you had taken over the antique store, I just knew I had to write and invite you to come. And I'm so glad you did.
Nice to see you, Count.
Oh, Grandpa, what a surprise! Ah, you're looking fine, you old buzzard.
From what I see, I'm not the only good-looking old buzzard in the room. How are you staying so young-looking, Count? Fresh blood?
As you know only too well, Grandpa, a vampire needs fresh blood to stay young. Ah, and this must be the lovely Louanna. Little Miss TNT, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm honored to meet you. We've watched your show since we were little girls. This is my friend Victoria. She's an actress.
Ah, yes, the next Meryl Streep. Ah, come now, you can't be shy. Miss Vicky, an actress, can't be shy.
Oh, she's not shy.
You could have fooled me.
Sorry to interrupt. We're about ready to get started videotaping, so if you don't mind, can we move backstage so we can get the lights up?
Oh, of course. Everyone, this is my nephew, Scott. He comes by every week to help me out on the show. Scott, this is the one they call Little Miss TNT in the papers.
Oh, that's right. I always read about you when you're in the paper. We've actually followed your career. Like when you stopped the burglaries at the hospital. I mean, that was amazing. How did you figure out that they were hiding the stolen supplies in the bedpans?
It just made sense. Mysteries are usually logically solved.
I'm Victoria. I always help Louanna. I was with her in the hospital.
Oh, that's right. Louanna was at the hospital because you had to have your tonsils out. Well, it's really nice to meet you.
Scott, weren't you trying to get the Count to start the show?
That's right. If you don't mind, can we move backstage and get started?
Absolutely. Everyone, if you'll just stand off to the side, I'm going to do the introduction, where I introduce everything. And yes, it is so good to see you again. Thank you for bringing everyone.
Thank you so much for asking. It's wonderful to see you again.
Scott is so into you.
It's just because he saw my picture in the newspaper. That's all.
Greetings and welcome, my little ghouls and ghoulettes. I'm the Count, and it's so good of you to stay up so late, my little vampires and vampirellas. Yeah. Tonight I bring you a movie of grave importance. It's so grave, as a matter of fact, that some of you may end up in it before we're finished. It's a movie entitled The Alien Factor. It's about an alien who falls from the sky in a spaceship that looks a lot like Toothbrush Holder. And he crashes outside of Baltimore. And he gets chased through the woods endlessly by a corrupt mayor and a failing society.
I can do this myself.
I know where you're going. You and Scott were staring at each other the whole time. Don't kid yourself, though. He looks 18. That's way too old for you, but just right for me.
Is it a good movie? It's a classic bummer. But that's okay. It's fun to watch. And let's get to part 1 of The Alien Factor tonight. You will enjoy.
Oh, hey. I actually wanted to talk to you alone for a minute if I could.
Excuse me?
It's not what you think. It's just business.
Don't you need to use the ladies' room before we leave?
So do you. Okay, I get it. That's her mystery face handsome. Don't get your hopes up.
What's going on?
I actually can't really talk about it here.
What did those guys want?
Money.
You gamble?
Oh, no. I'm too cheap. Look, your grandpa's coming. Can I maybe call you later?
Yes, but only because I sense a mystery. Not because I think you're cute. My number is 555-3124.
Leave it alone! Stop it! Stop it!
All right, folks. That's a wrap. Let's clear the set.
That was amazing. You make it look so easy.
Well, that's because he's a pro, Vicky.
You're a pro as well. And from what I understand, you're even a better mother.
Well, she is something else, isn't she? I have no idea how she ends up in the paper so much.
Thank you both. That was fascinating, Count. It was great to be invited here. Would you please excuse me? I have to use the restroom.
Oh, sure. Go ahead, honey. Oh, she gets so embarrassed whenever somebody says something nice about her.
I'm going over to the booth, Count, to see what kind of setup you have. Be right back.
Okay.
Well, thank you again for writing. The girls really like your show. They never miss it.
You know what I miss? I miss the days of the big studios. The days of doing it with a live audience. Today, it's digital equipment. It's like shooting in someone's basement. The cameras are so small.
You're still the best, Count.
And you're kinder than you need be.
I learned a lot that summer.
You know, I really wasn't that much older. than you. It was my first teaching job. You were so good. Such a natural talent. You were so good at everything you did, every move you made. You never did a flaw. And you were so much fun to be around.
I had a great time. You were wonderful company. You know that. I regret nothing. Well, I just met my husband, that's all, and I was so young.
And you were more than fair. You told me outright. I guess the age difference really did matter.
Don't think for 1 second that I made the decision easily.
Louanna, nice to see you, hon.
Hi.
How's your mom doing?
She's fine, Miss Alice.
Tell her I said hello, okay? No Victoria today?
No, just my friend Scott.
Hi, Scott. Nice to meet you. What can I get you two?
2 root beers, please.
Okay, coming right up.
Thanks for agreeing to see me. I wasn't really sure about what you would think after what you saw at the television station.
I was wondering about that. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Man, you don't mess around. Guess that's why they call you Little Miss TNT, right? 'Cause you cut straight to the point.
To tell you the truth, Scott, I don't like it that much.
What, solving mysteries? You're good at it.
No, it's the name. It's really, well...
It's kind of cool. I mean, it's alright, you earned it.
Mysteries mean a lot more to me than any newspaper baloney. That's all. Grandpa called me it in the paper, Little Miss TNT, and it stuck. Victoria likes it, though. So, what did those guys want?
Money? I don't know if I should be talking about this with you.
Not much you can say will shock me. I once saw a man stuff a ham down his pants at the supermarket. Crime is crime, Scott. What's the problem? Maybe my mom or grandpa can help.
About a year ago, my mom passed away. And my uncle, the Count, well, he helped out a lot. When my mom passed, she left me the house. The Count, my uncle, was really there for me, but it was hard. As messed up as I was, I really just missed her. I really missed her a lot. I had no idea how much a mother takes care of you. I was 17. The Count really helped with some of the tax money and the paperwork. Even with his help, he still had his own business. He couldn't do everything, you know? He gave me a job, but as time went on, things piled up. So I went down to this loan office that's down on the street. At first, they were great, you know, but after a few months, they started to call a lot. Even with the Count's help, I fell behind, you know? Really behind. I thought the interest was only 8%, but I missed a payment, you know, and then it went up to 32%. And when I got the loan, I signed over the deed as collateral, and, well, if I can't pay it, they're gonna get the house. I have a lawyer, but he says these guys are dangerous. They already took 3 houses this year. You know Mrs. Peterson? They got hers last month. Lent her money and took the house early. So that's it. I took out a loan that was too big for me to pay back. Now I got these 2 big debt collectors chasing me.
Is that what they look like?
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. We're gonna walk out the front door.
Look, before I die, I just want to tell you.
I know, but don't worry. We can deal with that later.
Talking about you every night, holding your photo so tight. You stole my heart right from the start. I want it back, not torn apart. Still, there's something about you I don't know. Something about you I need you so. Will you be there?
Mr. Wehrmeyer wanted to see you this morning. Where were you, Scott?
I was in school. I'm majoring in anthropology. See, I started college last month, and, well, I'm interested in what separates us from other animals.
Right now I'd say about 4 feet.
Oh, did little Miss TNT just make a funny? Thought you were the town's detective, not the town's comedian.
I know who you both work for. You both work for the Wehrmeyer Loan Company.
So what? That's not news.
Wehrmeyer opened a loan office in town about 8 months ago. He takes advantage of people who can't handle money themselves.
Look, you're cute and everything, but I don't think...
Scott, we'll worry about this later. These guys aren't gonna do anything. Wehrmeyer may have kicked Miss Peterson out of her house and a few other old ladies out of theirs, but his days are numbered. Your day is done, you bully.
Now you're gonna pay.
I've had enough of you two.
Scott!
That's enough. Alice from Lucy's called the house as soon as those two took off after you. Lucky I picked up the phone. I told her to call the cops, and then I came running over here.
I wasn't scared.
And from what I saw, neither was your friend.
I'm not normally a violent person, and look, I mean, this is my problem, not yours.
You're wrong about one thing and right about the other.
What?
You're wrong about this being just your problem. It's now the whole town's problem. And you're right. I am cute.
What?
I can handle this type of stuff myself.
Oh.
I have a plan. I'll call you later.
Do you think I didn't hear about what went down? Can you imagine how this looks to my contacts down at the police department? Do you have any idea of what I had to go through last night to get you two off the hook for your little escapade?
We were just trying to bring the kid in so he could sign.
I don't need him to come in here. We are charging him 32% on that loan. He will fail in 3 months. Then we'll own the entire lot. On top of everything else, we've got that nosy little brat. What's her name?
Little Miss Dynamite. It's the first thing you said in days.
Hey, I read about her in the paper. You know, she caught some guy shoplifting a ham down in the supermarket.
Mr. Wehrmeyer, young Scott is here to see you.
Give me a minute, Miss Rogers, and then send him in. Now, you two have messed this up royally, and now I've got to fix it. Last night, I had to call the kid and apologize for what you two dolts did. Now, this still may work out. When the kid comes in, by the end of our meeting, I'll make sure that he's given me the house.
But Uncle Harry...
Don't you Uncle Harry me. Don't you understand? With the kid's house, we own that entire block. That means that we can knock down the buildings and rent the area to the Smolensk Gas Company.
The bear is in the cave.
I said no code words. Just tell me that Scott got in there okay.
The bear is safe.
Stop calling Scott a bear.
The eagle has landed.
Okay, fine, whatever. Is he safe?
The bear is in the zoo.
Stop it already.
Oh, lighten up. I'm the one in real danger.
No, you're not in any danger.
They know what I look like.
And Scott is in that office possibly
Signing away his mother's house. To them, you're just a crazy girl in a raincoat.
Did you really kiss Scott?
Scott, good of you to come in today. Glad you're coming to your senses.
Oh, I'm not going to sell my house yet. I wanted to go over what you told me a couple weeks ago. You know, before these guys started coming around to beat me up.
Scott, it sounds like you're finally thinking. And I want to apologize again for my two assistants. They should have never have roughed you up. They clearly misunderstood my instructions.
I was really scared.
I never told them to go down to the TV station the other night. And I certainly did not tell them to chase you down an alleyway and threaten you with a board. Now, me, I'm a peaceful businessman. I just want what's best for you. Besides, one of them tells me you have a good left hook.
Uh-oh. I see the two bullies who chased Scott and me the other night.
They're walking up the street.
Where?
Don't look, you dummy!
Am I in danger? I don't have a cute college boy to protect me.
I think my cover is broken. Knock on the door and get Scott.
Now that they have seen me, he's in trouble.
Oh my gosh, I see them. They are ugly with a capital
U-G-L-Y.
Too late. Don't move. And stop talking into your collar.
Here they come. What should I do?
Could you take a few moments and tell me again why exactly I need to sell my house to you?
Of course I can. And this time I can do it without screaming at you. You're a smart kid. It didn't need to get ugly.
Hello, boys. Hey, Harry. How's the jaw?
What were you doing in there?
I just came by to have Mr. Wehrmeyer explain again exactly why it's important that I sign over the house. Look, okay, it never should have gotten this far. It's a life lesson that I had to learn, and, well, thanks for your help and everything.
The last time I saw you guys, one of you was rubbing his jaw, and the other one was running away.
Come on, Leanna, let's not be small about this. Mr. Wehrmeyer and I made peace. We worked everything out.
Glad to hear that. Now we can all go back to school tomorrow.
Yeah, that's where you should be anyway. Come on, let's get out of here. All the sweetness is hurting my teeth.
You came through loud and clear. It was clearly extortion. We've cooked Wehrmeyer's goose.
Come on, let's get out of here. Let's go somewhere where I can take this wire off. It's really itchy.
Stop it, silly. Who knows who could be watching?
I don't care what you do. Get that punk! He was wired. Thanks to his tapes, they've got me down here for extortion and who knows what else. I hold you two idiots responsible. Look, just go get the kid and that stupid little girl detective. But first get your Uncle Ivan down here to pay my bail.
Did I just hear you make a threatening phone call from a police station?
Why, no, officer. I was just calling my mother to get my uncle to come down and post my bail.
Well, after everything you did for the Count's nephew, he says we're welcome back here anytime.
Oh, it was nothing. Besides, this is the first time in years the Count has done a show live. I can't wait to see it.
The station decided to capitalize on all the publicity, so they've really been promoting tonight's return to live TV.
I'm going to ask the Count if I can be on his show. I'm sure he'll let me. He really likes me.
Well, you know, it's funny. I don't see Scott or the Count anywhere. I wonder where they are.
They got Scott! They got Scott! I just received a message on my cell phone. They're holding him and they're not going to let him go unless he withdraws his testimony!
Slow down, Count.
Let me see your cell phone.
Oh, here.
This number's in the building. Where's extension 422?
422, that's Studio B on the other side of the building. Leanna, I need your help.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go get into makeup and open the show.
Oh.
Grandpa, let's go.
Which way?
This way. Katie, get Leanna into makeup. We have about 7 minutes before we go live. Grandpa, go in. What?
Grandpa, let me take lead.
It's okay. She knows what she's doing.
Okay. Let's stay behind.
Go live at 5.
I think I'm getting stage fright.
Careful what you wish for. You might get it. Good evening, my boys and ghouls. I am the Countess Mama from the island of all darkness, Night Slavia. And this is my beautiful young niece. My beautiful young niece, the Countess Lauren Jitis. Oh, you see, she went out at night without covering her throat. And now she has a bad cold.
Come on, guys. You know me. I would never.
Anybody followed you, the kid gets smacked.
Can I take the gag off? He can't breathe. Are you okay, hun?
That's so cute.
You wouldn't hurt him, would you?
My uncle's in jail because your honey taped him illegally, and you helped. My mom's really mad at me.
Which brings us to tonight's feature film. Galaxy Invader by the great Don Dohler.
I taped him. He didn't want to. I put him up to it.
Yeah, well, we figured that. That's why our boss wants you hurt bad. Oh, by the way, it's a pleasure to meet you. I love that part about the ham in the supermarket.
Do you mind if I take the gag off, Scott? He can't breathe.
Oh, I mind all right. And now that I have the two of you alone, it's payback time for taping my Uncle Harry's conversations and sending him to jail.
Here, use these scissors to set him free.
It's dinner time.
Oh, Grandpa! Oh, Grandpa!
Amazing. This thing actually worked. I feel like I relived the entire adventure. And yet, nothing's changed. I'll have to go back and save Grandpa again. I remember the time that...
Something exciting would happen today.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh, thank you. Aunt Jenny, we didn't know you were coming today.
Nobody did. You're not the only one who likes to be mysterious.
I like mysteries. There's a difference. Come on, hurry in.
Oh my goodness.
Leanna. Grandpa, don't you think you can get your nose out of those circuits for just 1 second?
Any minute now.
Grandpa, we have company.
Well, if they're selling comic books or pulps, ask them to wait a second. I can't stop what I'm doing or I'll lose the settings.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know where a girl can get a decent meal in this town?
Oh, my little girl.
Hello, Daddy. Do you have time to play some ball with a former citywide all-star shortstop?
You mean a former citywide all-star shortstop who threw away her shot at the pros in order to get a job as a magazine editor?
What can I say? I was supposed to be a boy.
Oh, forget it, Jenny. He gave up on that a long time ago.
And you get younger and younger every time I see you. What's your secret? I need to bottle it up and take it back to New York.
Hard work, clean living.
Oh. Oh. I'll get it right next time.
So, little Miss TNT, I've heard about all those adventures you've been having. Your mom sends me all the clippings.
She does.
I didn't realize you two talk so much.
Oh, we talk all the time. That's what sisters do.
Hey, everybody. I'm Mrs. Lee. Just want to say I couldn't help but accidentally read that letter from your doctor, and that little problem you have can be cleared up with some over-the-counter topical cream. Might smell a little bit like artichokes for a few days, but take it from me. I know what I'm talking about. Hey, Grandpa, you got a little... All right.
Hello, Petey. How's the mail business?
Can I have today's mail? It's Jenny. Jenny. It's Jenny.
I know that.
So you can cooperate, or you can cooperate. Understand?
Oh, I hope you don't cooperate. Because if you don't, the boss says we can do whatever we gotta do to you.
And you don't want the big guy here getting free reign.
S'il vous plaît, please tell your boss I'll do whatever you want. Please just untie me and let me go. Please.
Everybody needs a little bit of love. That's what we need, a little more of. Everybody needs a little bit of love. That's what the world needs, a little more of.
What on earth?
She's trying to learn the secrets of Houdino.
Houdini.
You never cease to amaze me.
It's not that hard, really. It's all technique. And plus, you never know when it's going to come in handy.
Who exactly was this Houdini guy anyway?
Just the greatest escape artist and magician that ever lived.
Oh, like Chris Angel.
Better than Chris Angel.
Hello? Oh my gosh, that can't be true.
What is it, Jenny? Is everything okay?
Uh-huh. It's my editor. Florence Delot, one of the designers here for the convention, was kidnapped right outside the convention center.
That's terrible. I love his clothes.
He says that according to a witness, a guy in a van pulled up, threw him in the back, and drove off. He said the guy was as big as a side of beef.
I hope they don't cancel the convention.
Do you know this flouncy guy?
I know who he is, but I don't know him. He was supposed to unveil a new line of jeans at the opening ceremony this Saturday.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'll tell you what, Louanna. Oh, wow. Well, now that you're free, why don't you help your aunt to the guest room? I'm going to get dinner started, then maybe we can catch an update on the news.
I'll listen for more news on the radio. It's faster than a TV and much more accurate anyway.
You said the guy was wearing a ski mask and was really large, huh?
2 qualities definitely found on the kidnapper's application form.
Let me see. I have a ski mask, I'm very large, and I have my own van.
You're just what we're looking for.
What is the meaning of all this?
Stop. You sound like you're talking to a comic book villain.
Well, then what do you want? I want you to shut up and listen, pal.
We're gonna do a little bartering.
Bartering? Yeah, bartering.
Bartering? See, you have something I want. Good. I mean, popular designs. And I have something you want. Your life.
We interrupt this program to give you the following breaking news. 2 important fashion designers kidnapped in as many days. First, Flaunt Stallat, and now Nigel Puffington. We'll bring you more on this. I'm sorry, we're being told we have more for you right now. It seems a bystander was able to capture the incident with his cell phone.
Look at that!
What?
That sticker! I know that logo.
It does look familiar.
It's Endeavor Rental Cars.
You're right.
So what do we do now, girls?
We get down there right away. I have a plan.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Yes, I really have to use your bathroom.
I'm sorry, young lady, but the restrooms here are for customers and employees only.
I'll buy something. I just really have to go.
I'll be running the car.
Well, that's different then. It's right through this door. It's down the hallway to the left. So yes, how can I help you?
I need a rental car.
A van.
Oh, a van.
A van would be perfect.
Okay, well, let me see what we have. Well, at this dealership, we keep 3 in stock, and I'm sorry, but they're all rented at the moment. I'm sorry.
Well, maybe we'll come back at the end of the week.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Mister, come quick! I think there's something wrong with your plumbing.
Oh no!
What are you doing?
Get out, all of you! I don't need the rental that badly.
Sorry, I don't know what happened.
There are other places in this town that you can rent a vehicle. I suggest you check them out.
Sorry to bother you. We'll be back later in the week.
Yeah, bye. Okay, now we've got the names and addresses of everyone that rented a van. Let's get to work.
Yeah.
Are you feeling lonely and a little bit guilty about the love that's gone all wrong? Guess you knew it all along. You need someone like me. You need someone to set you free. You need someone like me.
Ooh, it's getting late. I have to be home soon or else I'm gonna be in big trouble with my mom.
Okay.
There's one more van we have to check out.
All right, well, let's get Victoria home, then we can go out later.
A little cloak and dagger stuff?
You need someone like me. You need someone to set you free. You need someone like me. Like me.
There it is, the last fan on the list.
You know, this reminds me of that time your mom and I snuck out to see Rocky Horror Picture Show at midnight.
What?
Only we weren't looking for kidnappers in a parking garage.
Yeah. I think we hit the jackpot.
Yep, let's come back tomorrow. Come on.
As I walk alone, my thoughts reveal many things
Grandpa's been working on these to keep track of me when I'm out on investigations.
Are you certain they'll work?
Well, sometimes. How are those tracers coming?
I'm glad you asked. I think I finally perfected them.
No more explosions?
No, that only happened when I reversed the frequencies.
How many do you have?
Just one. Why?
Do you think you could make a few more?
Well, I guess I could, but...
And you could put them in...
these.
This is Desiree Jackson of Channel 6 News reporting live in front of Baltimore Convention Center where the Fashion Expo is in full swing. We have just gotten word that Detective O'Bannon of Baltimore Police Department will be giving a brief statement on the abductions of two designers, Nigel Huffington and Flonstelot. We will be getting back to you with any new developments. In the meantime, we have our local celebrity with us, Louanna Lee, otherwise known as Little Miss TNT.
Hi, everyone.
So are you down here to help investigate the kidnappings that have happened over the past few days?
I'm intrigued by them, but my mission today is out of the goodwill sort.
How so?
Local merchants want to show the remaining designers that we're glad that they brought their latest creations to the event. It's really helped boost our local economy.
And are you down here to give out magnifying glasses and fingerprint kits?
No, my mom owns Cottage Antiques in Ellicott City, and we're here to give all the designers custom-made pins.
Great.
Oh, excuse me, sir. On behalf of all the people of our city, I'd like to present you with this pin.
Mr. Olatados, what do you think of that beautiful gesture by one of our fine young citizens?
Well, since you think so much of a Centerita, I give it to you. My compliments.
I can't believe the nerve of some people.
Believe me, Lou, there's no getting through to that guy. He's in his own little wonderful world of Juan. Other than jerk a lot of dough, how did it go?
Great. Everyone else let me put a pin on them, even this guy. I figured he was pretty important.
Tad Titwell? Sorry to burst your bubble, honey, but I doubt the kidnappers will be coming after him.
Why not? Who is he?
He's just some wannabe designer I know. He's not even on the list of designers appearing. He probably heard about the kidnappings and wanted to go down to see if there's an opening for him. He's arrogant, but harmless.
Oh well, the gesture was nice anyways.
Come on, kiddo.
Were you listening to the radio?
No, was there news?
Big news. Another designer's been kidnapped.
Oh my gosh.
And that's not the worst part of it. It was Juan Alatado.
He's the one that threw away the tracer. What are we gonna do? We can't track him.
They're talking about canceling the convention. Look, as good as we are, I think we need to call in some backup.
You mean?
Yes.
I've only heard of him. I've never seen him.
Well, you will soon. Finish getting ready.
my designs aren't good enough for the International Fashion Convention. They make fun of me, they make fun of my creations.
See to it that they never create again.
I'll see to it that I'm the only one they're talking about.
Thank you for calling. Now leave a message or just hang up. If this is Seymour, I told you I'd pay you on Friday, so stop calling already.
Hey, it's Jennifer. I could really use your help. If you're there, please pick up the phone.
Jen! Jen! What's going on?
My niece and I have a clue about those designer kidnappings. Can you meet me at Lucy's Paradise Cafe in like 15 minutes?
I'm on my way. Is this about that new clothing store?
How could you possibly know that? Oh, never mind. I'll see you there.
You got it.
Well, gentlemen, I personally cannot thank you enough for all the help you've been. Very soon, my new line will be rolling out, and my reputation will skyrocket.
We have done everything that you have asked. Now, when will you be releasing us?
Soon enough.
All set, boss. Got your labels sewn into all these nice jeans.
Good.
You sure are some nice jeans, boss. Way nicer than...
Then what?
Oh, nothing. You want me to take these out and put them on display, boss?
Why don't you do that?
You want I should go get the nudge, nudge, wink, wink out of the van?
Yeah, Rick. Why don't you go get the nudge, nudge, wink, wink out of the van? And Rick?
Yeah, boss.
Everyone here either knows what it is or is very soon going to find out, so stop calling it the nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Righto, boss. I'll go get the bomb.
Jenny! Hi, hon. How are you? You look great. Are you in town for the big convention?
Alice, the big city should pay you to come up and teach manners to anyone waiting a table. Most of them don't say more than, "Yeah, what you want? I ain't got all day."
Well, I'll be back to check on you in a few minutes.
So the plan is, I go into the store, get the jeans I ordered, then bring them out to you?
Yeah, I have to see what labels on them before we can go any further.
We figure they're marketing stolen designs and selling them as their own.
When we're finished, I do get my jeans back, right? I'm meeting Rob Carpenter at the mall at 1, and I want to wear them.
May I remind you that there may be 3 men trapped somewhere in that store?
Now that she has a boyfriend, she is so bossy.
When did you get a boyfriend, and why didn't you tell me about it?
He's not my boyfriend.
If by not my boyfriend, you mean you only smooch him when you think no one's looking.
Are you sure you know what you're messing with? You ladies could be walking right into a trap.
How do you know what we have planned?
It's nice to meet you, finally.
It's nice to meet you too, young lady. I heard some excellent things about you.
Likewise.
So, this is no ham down the pants in the supermarket crime. What do you all know so far? I hate it when he does that.
Do you have a headache, Mr. Fixerman?
I have some aspirin if you'd like. My mom always gives me some extra aspirin, just in case. She says to always be prepared. I like to stay up to date with, trends, because I want to be a model. Yes, I do. I just studied how to be a model. I can be a pregnancy. I mean, not a pregnant model.
I think I should go in instead of you.
With all due respect, Mr. Fixerman, I doubt my jeans would fit you.
You might be right.
I am in really good shape.
Yeah. Well, I'll be up the street watching you through my binoculars. I might get Grandpa to add an extra set of eyes.
I'll stay here. If I feel like you guys are taking too long, I'll be right in.
Good idea.
This should be a piece of cake. I have tons of experience buying clothes.
No, it's the homing device for the tracers from Grandpa. But none of the kidnapped designers took the pins. How could it be going off here?
Hello, I'm here for my new jeans. I came here yesterday, but the store was closed, so here I am.
Yeah, we have your jeans. Wait a minute. You're that actress from Count Chocula.
Actually, it's just a count. But a lot of people make that mistake when they see me.
Victoria, remember we have to meet your mom in 10 minutes. Ever since she's been on TV, it's like a schedule doesn't matter to her. Sounds like something's wrong downstairs. Do you need any help?
No, not at all. Thanks, though. It's a dog. A dog in the basement.
That didn't sound like a dog.
It was. It's a little nervous French poodle.
We have to get Aunt Jenny and call the police right away. We can't stay in here any longer.
But I already paid for my jeans online.
You may never go online again if we don't get out of here.
And why would you leave without your jeans?
My mom just called, and she's really mad that we're making her wait.
Boy, that's one wild poodle. Look, we're gonna get in a lot of trouble with her mom.
And my mom's big. She's really scary. She used to wrestle.
Yeah, under the name Numbskull McCrory. Maybe you've heard of her. Look her up on Google. We'll be back later for the jeans.
Ladies,
Tad.
how are you girls?
We're great, thanks. Glad you liked the pin. We were just going.
Now, why in such a hurry? We're all friends here.
Friends like you are with that guy in the basement.
Boss?
Side of thief.
These two are going in the basement with the others.
What?
Oh, come on. You're a smart girl. You can't be surprised by that. Well. Little Miss Molotov cocktail.
Did you change your nickname?
I know what it is, you stupid little girls. I just thought that in light of what's about to happen, it might be in poor taste to call you Little Miss TNT. Well, it was lovely meeting you, ladies. Thanks for the pin.
You're never gonna get away with this.
Yes, I am. Hey, Jenny.
Is this your store?
Yeah, not bad, huh? You know, your niece was just in here, her and that friend of hers.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for them.
I wish I could help you. They were in and out in like 2 minutes. Came in, got a pair of jeans, left right back out. Her friend would not shut up. She just talked and talked and talked and talked. She must have said 500 words in the 2 minutes they were in here.
Yeah, I know they didn't leave, Tad. I was watching the storefront.
Would you believe they went out the back door?
No.
Well, I'm sorry it's coming to this, Jenny, but I could use a bargaining chip right now, and that's you, sweetheart. Boys, time to go!
They got Jenny.
What are we gonna do?
Let's roll out.
As you wish.
I wish.
You'll never get away with this.
What is it with the women in your family? You're all such negative Nellies. I already have gotten away with it. And the best part is, nobody in that shop is going to be able to tell a soul.
What have you done to them?
Well, nothing yet, but let's just say in a little while, little Miss TNT is going to meet her equal.
This is it, Louanna. Our last mystery.
Don't give up yet.
At least we solved it before he blew up.
Almost there.
doing?
Houdini, remember?
Oh my gosh, you did it! That's amazing! Get me!
You know, it's a shame, Jenny. I always thought we had something.
What?
Come on. I picked up on that vibe you were throwing out.
That vibe?
Hey, boss, we got some company.
Police?
Nah, some old goof and his chauffeur.
Yeah, and his grandfather, too.
Daddy.
Your family's become a real thorn in my side, Jenny.
So what do you want I should do about him?
We're almost there. We'll get the drop on them then.
It looks as though they're headed to the airport.
All right, step on it.
Or left.
It's on everything! Wait, quiet! Hey! I hear something! It's Young Pete! What? Where? Out in the alley! I can't see him! That's because you're tiny. Everybody, yell for Pete! 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 Pete!
Oh God, the voices again. Where are my pills? Oh, hi Louanna. What are you doing in there?
No time to explain. Can you unlock the door?
I don't think so. It looks locked. There's a big board. A big board in front of it right now.
There's a bomb in here!
Jenny! You're ready to run now, boys.
Wait. If you guys want to save your precious Louanna Lee, listen to me. There's still time to stop the bomb.
Bomb?
I can stop it with my cell phone. Everybody listen. Jenny, come here.
Stay here, baby.
Let her go, Q-tip. Old man, keep playing with whatever you're playing with. I really don't care.
Yeah, look at him standing there, afraid to do anything to us.
Done what you asked. Now deactivate the bomb.
The bomb? Bomb. I went off before we even got here. You don't want to lose another one today, do you? Now I need a new plan.
What? I'll tell you what you could do, you rotten.
Oh!
Grandpa, how'd you do that?
I just reversed the frequencies.
How'd you find us?
Grandpa's homing device.
What are you doing? Giving out parking tickets?
You know, if I were you, I'd take Cato out of Dodge.
Not a bad idea. Thanks.
When are you and Grandpa here going to learn that you leave police work to the police?
So, how are the designers taking it after being kidnapped?
Are you kidding? They love the publicity. They're probably all sitting in the hotel bar watching themselves on the news. Where's Grandpa?
Uh-oh.
Okay, that leaves one last try. You're...
Me?
I'm...
You?
We're
both?
Louanna, I feel really weird. I wonder if it was that bean burrito.
I feel weird too. And I didn't even have the big belcher burrito that you had. Something's just not right. I feel like I don't belong here.
This is your mom's shop, though.
Use this device with your imagination to make things right. Use this device to make things right. Imagination.
You have a scissors?
Use this device with your imagination to make things right.
Wait a minute. The date on Grandpa's picture said he died in 2012, but he died in 2010. Vicky, I did it! I saved him! Well, kind of.
Wait, so what year is it now?
$2035.
Wait, so there's older versions of ourselves running around now?
Victoria.
I want to go find myself.
Victoria.
I wonder what color my hair is nowadays, or what my boyfriend looks like. I could be married, I could have kids, I could be a grandma.
Victoria, get a grip. We need to go back to 2012 and try to save Grandpa.
Okay.
One of his inventions could save the world.
That dude on the screen said we had to make things right. What's that supposed to mean?
All I know is that I believe in Grandpa and I'm gonna have to save him. It's now or never. Now come on, let's hold hands and concentrate. We're going back in time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I do not know how to do that. I barely know how to use a toaster.
Come on, we can do this. Let's put our minds together. Think as one. Now come on. Let's remember the big birthday party we threw for Grandpa.
Oh yeah, that one at that creepy mansion. There was the flood from that huge storm we had, and that one guy got poisoned, and the other guy got shot, and there was all that thunder.
Victoria, focus.
Howdy, folks.
Hey, Pete. Is that for me? It is! It is!
Hey, you got a sign for that? That is property of the United States Postal Service.
I'll sign for it, Pete. Goodness.
Thanks, Mrs. Lee.
Sure.
Might I say you're looking very handsome today.
Handsome.
Absolutely, especially for a woman of your, let's face it, somewhat rapidly advancing age.
I see.
But you're doing a good job. I mean, don't get me wrong, you still have your looks. You're doing a good job covering it up with all that extra makeup and the hair coloring. And by my estimation, you have another solid 10, 15 months before anyone starts asking you if you need the senior discount at the Old Country Buffet.
Thank you, Pete.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and by the way, are you going to the Whittingham's party?
I don't know if that's such a good idea considering the, how do the French say, circumstances.
Oh?
You know what? I've said too much.
You can't back out now, Pete. We're too intrigued.
Well, it's unbecoming of a gentleman to kiss and tell, but okay, here's what happened. So it's last week, right? And I'm delivering the mail, and Annabelle, you know, Mrs. Whittingham, she sees me outside at the mailbox. So she comes darting outside. She's just so happy to see me. She's beaming. She's glowing like Grandpa's forehead on a sunny day. Full on supernova, right? So she reaches down. Her hand caresses my bulging bicep. That's when I knew it was happening. Seen it before.
And what was happening, Pete?
You had your chance, sweetie. Anyway, I had to let her down easy. I mean, she's a married woman.
Oh, of course.
So anyway, thought I'd stay home tonight, watch some wrestling, eat some Snicker bars. You know, sit this one out.
Perfectly understandable. And Pete, we will not say a word about this to Mr. Whittingham, because he does, after all, own a gun.
Several.
Oh, that's right, several. Large guns.
Yeah, so I got mail to deliver. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, oh. What about this weather they're calling for tonight? Torrential downpours, flash floods. You think we should cancel?
No.
Fine with me. Fred's just a show-off anyway. Why, he wouldn't know a real collectible if it bit him.
Okay, well, first of all, since when can weather people predict the weather?
True.
And secondly, we can't let you-know-who miss Bertha. He's gonna have fun if it kills us.
How do I look?
Oh, I'd say, Holmes, you look like you're ready for anything.
Elementary, my dear Watson. Elementary.
Indubitably.
Good evening, Arthur.
Is everyone here?
No, my sister's parking the car.
I'll take care of her when she arrives.
Thank you.
There's a buffet set up in the dining room, and we will be serving soft drinks at the bar. And we will be checking ID.
Why are you looking at me?
Sir, what's in that room?
That's the study. The family's doing business in there this evening.
Excuse me, Mr. Butler, sir. Where's the restroom? Again? We had to step twice on the road. Sorry, I have a really small car.
Down the hall and to the left. This is the dining room. Good evening.
Fred!
No time to talk. Be right back.
Be advised, Mary Queen 27 is posted with the suspect and the victim. Just west.
21 3 William 172, no water warrant.
21 Roger.
Whoa. This could be our guy.
No thanks, cowboy.
I'm not sure I can go through with this.
Of course you can.
What if he finds out?
Hey, Mom. This place is so creepy.
Okay.
Bathroom? Thanks.
so many guests.
Oh no.
What?
I can't even say it.
Oh, Jenny, you don't really think he still has a crush on you after all these years?
I don't know.
No.
Jenny!
Please don't leave me. I'll owe you.
Oh, big time.
Well, hello, Jenny. Hey, how you doing? I would always go to the bleachers and watch Jenny here playing softball. She'd knock him right out of the park. It was like watching an angel in the infield. And that's when I knew I was really madly, deeply, truly in love for the first time. Oh. But that was in junior high. I didn't actually have my first girlfriend until high school. Isn't that right, Jenny?
Huh? What?
North was just telling me that you were his first girlfriend. I never knew.
Oh, it wasn't really all that much. It was just one big, giant, romantic night under the stars.
North, what's going on behind the door with the guards?
Markings. 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 And yes.
All right. Drop it. I said, drop it.
No.
No. Drop that hog leg this very moment, or it'll be your last.
Can't do that. It would be like drawing a mustache on the Mona Lisa.
I'm really glad you came tonight. I know this isn't your kind of thing.
Doesn't matter. You're here. Oh my gosh, you guys will never guess what I just saw in the hallway.
Leanna.
Hold that thought.
Ah, you must be Louanna. It's a pleasure meeting you, and hello to your friends.
Hi, this is Sam and Victoria.
Hi. Thank you all for coming.
Would anyone care for a drink?
No thanks. Excuse me, Karen, have you seen my brother anywhere?
Not for some time, sir.
He's probably off sucking somewhere. Artist. Speak of the devil, are you here to be sociable for a change?
They need you in the study, Frederick.
Now, I do have guests.
Well, you know how Will is.
He can wait. He'll probably just pat his retainer again this month. First, though, I have something special to show Grandpa.
It wouldn't just happen to be.
Easy now, Gramps. Yes, yes, it is indeed the first issue of Astonishing Tales that you seem to find so interesting. Colin, while we're gone, could you assemble everyone in the dining room, including the suits? I have a special announcement to make when I get back.
Oh, but of course, brother dear.
Be careful with that. It's worth a fortune.
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to, you have the right to remain silent.
Yeah. Anything I say can, and I'm sure will be used against me in the court of law. have a right to an attorney, and if I can't afford one, not likely, one will be appointed for me by the state. Do I understand these rights as I have read them to myself? Yes, I do.
This place is larger than I thought.
It's yours for a measly 5.3 mil.
Yeah, let me get out my checkbook. So is this issue in good, very good, or mint condition? Fred? Fred? Oh. Ah.
Hey, all right. Oh. Hey. Leave.
Oh.
That's strange. What? There's Mr. Whittingham, but where's Grandpa?
I hate my brother. I hate him so much. I hate my brother. I hate him so much.
Sam? Sam?
Oh God. I can't believe my uncle's dead.
I can't
Who would
stay
do
there
this? Who
anymore.
would do well?
I can't go.
What?
I gotta go.
Is Mr. Smythe leaving?
Leaving? I guess. I don't. That's a good plan. We should do that. Yeah, let's leave. Let's get out.
I'm afraid that's going to be impossible. No one is going anywhere.
What?
The power surge damaged the alarm system. No one can come in, no one can go out until the technicians arrive and reset the system. And that won't be until tomorrow at the earliest. Not even the authorities can get in. O'Bannon.
Detective O'Bannon?
Oh, hi, Louanna.
Detective O'Bannon? There's been a murder.
What?
There's been a murder.
Murder? Are you all right?
I'm fine. But someone has been killed at the Whittingham mansion.
I'm on my way. Let's go.
What's going on in here? Why isn't this boy in custody?
You can't take him!
Watch me. I didn't do it.
Now, son, just calm down. We gotta follow procedures till we get to the bottom of this.
Take him someplace and chain him to the largest piece of furniture you can find. And keep your eyes on him.
He couldn't have done this.
Your devotion is commendable, albeit misguided. We require this little thing called evidence. I'd say hovering over a dead body with a gun in your hand qualifies. Now, do you have any evidence to support your theory?
No, not yet.
Well then, just stay in the dining room and let the professionals handle this.
Look, Wilbur, I would put her detective skills above yours or anybody else's here. In fact, I'm going to help her find who the real killer is.
Me too.
Fine. Just stay out of trouble and out of my way.
Louanna? I brought the camera you wanted. The batteries are fully charged. The memory card is kind of full.
Thank you.
Right. It's only gonna hurt. How can you be so calm? There's a dead body in the room.
She's done this a lot.
Detective. I've been to the police station a couple of times, and this ain't the way. Where are we going? What's going on here? And what about my car?
We'll make sure that it gets returned to its owner.
Its owner, yeah, that's very funny. It's mine, bought and paid for, Slick.
That's so?
That's so. What about it?
Well, I'll just make sure to tell my cousin what car to bid for at the next police auction.
Haha. Very funny. Yeah, that's cold. It's gonna be even colder for you guys, because my attorney's gonna hear about this. Ancient seatbelt.
Shut
There's even up. And there's no airbag in here. We're driving on this road in the rain.
Shut up.
Driving on the road in the rain.
Jeez.
So, you were arguing with Colin right before the lights went out.
He pushed me and I said, hey, or something. That's it.
Now, what were you doing with a loaded gun at a costume party?
It's not mine.
What, you borrowed it?
No, I've never seen it before.
Yeah, until you pointed it at poor Colin.
I didn't do it.
Would you explain to your young friend that things might go a lot easier if he would just cooperate?
Excuse me. Maybe he didn't do it.
What is it?
It might be nothing, just a substance on his fingers. The shot was a through and through. Now, if we assume that the bullet came from where Sam was standing, it should be somewhere over there. Far from conclusive. Let's test another theory. Now, if the shot came from over there, then the bullet should be somewhere over here. Take a look in that direction.
Oh my gosh, Lou, here it is.
Did you hear that?
Maybe it's Grandpa.
This is police brutality. My lawyer's gonna hear about it, and once you're not.
Get. He's back. Mike G on that knock, knock, knock. We in the streets like what? In the parking lot, what? In your car.
God, this is ridiculous.
We're gonna have to go on foot.
What?
On foot? Out there in that mess? You're crazy. My shoes cost more than everything you both have on.
Then take them off.
Take them off. Who do you think you are, Dirty Harry's grandfather? You know what? My lawyer's gonna hear about this. Both of you guys.
Shut up. I got
Shut
that
up.
roller coaster flow.
Right,
just
shut
to
up.
let you know.
I don't know what you guys got going on.
You wanna bite
This
now?
is the way to the police station. There's no way you're dragging me out there.
Shut up.
Look, there he is.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
No. No, stop! Grandpa!
You don't think I did this, do you?
Sam, of course not. And it's only a matter of time until we prove it. It's a text from Louanna. Oh, thank goodness they found Grandpa. He's on his way here with Jenny.
Oh, okay. You doing all right? You just, Ah.
Get somebody.
Ah.
Go get somebody. Go get someone.
I can't take it anymore.
Go get help. Get somebody. Go get help.
I can't take it anymore. Ah.
He's not breathing.
Ah.
No pulse. No pulse.
Oh.
Dead.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
There's nothing I can do.
Oh.
Maybe he had something to hide.
Nonsense.
What is that?
None of your business. That doesn't concern any of you.
Was that my father?
What are you talking about, Norv?
I thought I saw someone in a cloak in the kitchen. The maid's in there.
He's in that room on the left.
Can I hold the sword?
No.
Come on, Louanna. I'll be careful.
Fine.
I'm telling you, I struck a gold mine here. Don't worry. I'll get it. Trust me. It's my thing, man.
I know that voice.
Are you hip to my rap? This is gonna be big, man. Big!
Hold it right there, you murderer.
Whoa now. Please don't damage the goods. I'm just trying to work an angle here, you dig?
I know you. You're Steve Marino, the photographer.
Oh, wow. Everything seems so new, so vibrant, so alive, so in the groove. You're that little detective chick. Cool threads. Kind of like that Holmes look, but you're barking up the wrong tree.
How so?
Well now, rumor has it that cat, you know, the sheriff of Whittingham, well, he just scored himself a major purchase. Spent lots and lots of green.
Do you know what it was?
Only that is something real special like. You dig?
Dad! Are you okay?
A little bit of a headache, but fine otherwise. Louanna told me what's been happening.
Oh, and that's not all, Dad. That man over there, he just choked and he fell down and I think the maid is dead in the kitchen.
I recognize the man.
He was in the study with Colin and Mr. Belfast.
He's Albert Smythe, an appraiser. I read an article he wrote in one of my collectibles magazines. So 2 men who were holed up in the study are dead. Our friend Wilbur might just be the next victim.
Oh my gosh. He could be right. I better text Louanna.
Yeah, you probably should.
Someone else is dead. Albert Smythe.
What? The appraiser? Ooh, that's gonna be a major hit to the collectibles market.
We need to get in there.
With all this dead body talk, I'm thinking I'm gonna stay put right here until the tide comes in. And then swim back to the crib if I have to. You dig? Hey, stay safe.
Be cool.
Did you hear that?
Uh-huh.
Should we be worried?
Already there.
We in the streets like what? In the parking lot, what? In your club like what? What? We on your block like what? In your crib like what? In your face now, what? We in the streets like what?
Nor, do you know anything about this?
Aside from the fact that he's still a dead body? No. Why would I?
Well, because you've been acting so peculiarly, and you stormed out of the kitchen in a huff.
So?
It's weird.
So what?
What's been going on with your family?
I have no freaking idea, okay? Listen, I don't know anything about what my father does, or what he's been up to, or what's going on around here at all, okay? I'm just the beautiful, handsome, rich, millionaire playboy, okay? That's it.
I think it's about time we found out what's so important in the study.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get some answers in there.
Right. Yeah, good idea.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know who did this to you?
Well, I don't want to cast aspersions. Last thing I remember seeing was a guy in a cloak.
Whittingham.
That's the one.
That's impossible. My father couldn't have done this.
Are you sure?
Am I sure? Of course I'm sure. Listen, I was willing to go ahead with this whole Nancy Drew thing for a while here, but you've taken it way too far. Read my lips. My father didn't do this.
I'm not saying your father did anything, but a cloaked figure has been running around this house. He's killed 3 people, attacked my grandfather, and scared all the guests. No one can account of your father's whereabouts.
Well, I guess when you put it that way.
Are you saying you solved this case?
I'm saying I have a prime suspect. I need a few more details before I can reveal my theory of the crime.
You think you can get us into that house?
Detective, you haven't seen the house I can't get into.
Oh, Bannon.
Yeah, come on, let's go. This thing's off. Come on, hurry up.
Hey, why don't you go ahead and win us a championship, Dwayne Wade?
Thank you, Slick. Why don't you put those on holding for me?
You got it.
You've got 5 minutes.
5 minutes, eh? Time for cocktails.
5.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
It's beautiful.
It's paper. Lou, what are we gonna do?
Huh? Oh. Don't worry. I have things under control. I think.
My attorney's gonna hear about this.
Gentlemen, I think it's time you told me exactly what has happened here tonight.
We were having Mr. Whittingham's latest acquisition appraised.
You mean these? The 7 missing pages of Washington's inaugural address?
Precisely, young lady. You are indeed a rare specimen.
Frederick, focus.
Sorry.
How much are the pages worth?
$5 million.
Really?
I think I have a motive.
Obviously, greed. You stated that before.
Yes, but there's something more. You see...
Oh, good. Still here. Mr. Whittingham, do you mind if I call you Fred? Yeah, never mind. Why don't you go open up the case and claim my prize for me?
I wouldn't do that, Mr. Whittingham, unless you want to destroy the evidence.
Clever girl. You know, don't you?
Know what?
The case is rigged. The pages will burst into flames if it's opened.
That makes no sense. Why destroy what you're about to steal?
Simple. They're forgeries. If you look closely, the fibers in the paper have a uniform direction. Paper like that wouldn't have been made until decades later. You'll also notice the smudges. The ink was added recently.
And that's where poor Colin comes into all of this.
Correct. Being an artist, he was recruited to forge the pages. I noticed ink on his hands, consistent with the smudges on the forged pages. He was always in the shadow of his brother, and a meek disposition made him an easy target. It also made him a liability as well.
You're in. But you'll understand if I sit out the rest of your little adventure.
With pleasure. Oh, Bannon,
No.
Let me give you fair warning, Detective. Don't expect me to be around after your shooting's over.
Look, Mr. Slumdog Millionaire, the only thing I expect of you is that I never see your face again.
Having said that, there's the matter of my clothing and my shoes and my car. Where is my car, Slick? My shoes and my...
Up. I'm impressed, little Miss TNT. You've got nearly everything right. You've accounted for motive and means, but what about opportunity?
You and your wife Daphne knew that Mr. Whittingham had recently purchased the missing papers, so she applied for the vacant maid position to get closer to the Whittinghams.
Daphne wanted out after this job. She'd fallen for your brother. She always had a thing for brooding angst.
So that's why you killed her?
Not completely. I suspect greed played a bigger part.
Us professionals can't have loose ends lying about. We've got big plans for that $5 million.
Had plans. Had. How did you know who they were?
I recognized the two of you from the most wanted picture in my magazine.
And where are the missing pages?
He took them from Colin, who had switched them when he came and got you and Mr. Smythe out of the office. But during the second blackout, Serge took them off his body.
So by the time you were long gone, I'd open the case and the papers would burn to ash,
leaving no trace of the evidence.
Pretty ingenious, if I do say so myself. But the murders were somewhat unexpected. Sometimes you just have to improvise. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to fence and a plane to catch.
You can't leave. Everything's locked down.
That would seem to be a problem. Maybe I'll throw your friend here through a stained glass window.
Thank God. That bad man has Louanna in the study.
We'll take care of it, Grandpa. Get the guests out of here, quickly, quietly.
You're good, but you won't shoot.
Perhaps, but I know something that you may have forgotten. That's a black powder gun, and you just fired it before you entered the study. You didn't have time to replace the firing cap.
You still shoot.
Drop it.
I wonder too. I mean, why haven't I heard from Rodrigo? Especially when I was wearing a new outfit the last time I saw him. I looked so cute. I mean, where is his brain? I told him I had an extra ticket for the Clear for Takeoff concert tomorrow night, and he hasn't even told me what time he's picking me up. I wonder if my new shoes will come in the mail in time. I also wonder about baby squirrels sometimes.
Victoria! Where's Grandpa?
I don't know. He's your grandfather. I'll keep track of my own grandpa, thank you.
Use this device with your imagination to make things right. Use this device to make things right.
Grandpa! You're all right!
Of course I'm all right. I was downstairs working on my new invention.
Use this device with your imagination to make things right. Use this device to make things right. Imagination.
Well, that looks just like my...
We'll have reports all over the world that Grandpa's new invention is now reversing the disastrous climate changes that have threatened our existence.
I think I've got all the bugs worked out. I just think it needs to be bigger, to tell you the truth.
Well, I guess everything's back to normal then.